God gave exact instruction to the people of Israel on how they were to worship him. Aaron, Moses' brother, was selected to be the high priest, and his sons were to serve with him. All the people came to the tabernacle for the ordination. Moses anointed them with oil and sacrificed to God. He then told Aaron, his sons, that the ordination would last for 7 days, and they were not to leave the tabernacle until it was over. Nadab and Abihu were Aaron's 2 oldest sons. During the ordination, they decided on their own to burn incense before the Lord. Unfortunately, God had not yet told them how that was to be done properly. They didn't know that they were to take live coals from the altar and put that in the censers. So, not knowing that, they took the coals from just a common fire, put that in the censers. And when they came into the presence of the Lord, fire came out and killed both men. All of Israel was shocked, but there was nothing that could be said. Moses brought some men in to take the dead bodies and take them outside the camp. He then told Aaron and his other sons that they couldn't leave the tabernacle because they had received the anointing of oil of the Lord. Therefore, they weren't allowed to properly mourn their loss. So all of Israel mourned the death of these 2 men while their father and brothers continued in the tabernacle. Israel was still at Mount Sinai when they celebrated the Passover at the 2-year anniversary of leaving Egypt. 1 month later, it was time to move on to the place where they would enter into the Promised Land. There was a cloud that hovered over the top of the tabernacle. And God had told them as long as the cloud hovered there, they were to stay where they're at. But once the cloud lifted, they knew it was time to move on. And as the people watched, the cloud lifted. And then the people left the mountain of God, heading to the place where they were to enter into the Promised Land. As they were traveling along, some of the people complained openly about their hardships. This made God angry, and he sent fire in the camp, especially around the edges. People died. Others rushed to Moses for help, and he prayed to God, and God stopped the fire. The people called that place burning